Alright guys, what's up? We're here at Watkins Glen for a quick 3-lapper, and we're starting dead last. Custom setups are on, and I know I got a banger of a setup on. So basically, I'm just going to try to start this little NASCAR race here at the Glen and just absolutely rip through the field like a knife through butter. We got 3 laps, and I know my setup is damn near perfect. So if I even get wrecked on the first lap, that's not like the end of it. So basically, if I can just stay within like 10 seconds of the leader on the first lap, that'll set us up good. But I'm giving us right now, I'm going to see what the chances are of winning. 78% chance of winning from 11th place. 78% chance of winning. My meter's giving me. Now, the only chance that I won't have of winning is if coming into the S's of Watkins Glen, we're knocked out. Someone hits the wall and basically coming into the S's right there, you could see them. If someone hits that wall and takes us out, that's going to be a little bit too much to overcome. So we're going to try to avoid that. We're going to try to get from 11th to 1st here at Watkins Glen, and we're going to do whatever it takes. So we're going to consider this a by any means necessary race. We just want to go from last to 1st by any means necessary. Starting 11th here at Watkins Glen. Narrator Zach, step in and let these guys know how we did it. All right, so green flag in the air officially. We're starting dead freaking last, and we got to just make our way up through this field. So they're all on the inside. I'm going to try to coast on this outside, see what I can do. I already gained like 3 spots. The 18, a terrorist, goes and wrecks him. And the 69, another terrorist, comes and wrecks me. So that's going to put me basically again to dead last. We're in 10th now out of 11th. I think that actually... we still got a shot. We got one guy behind us. So as you can see, I'm still confident here. I'm still very confident that we can come in and win. 7.5 seconds back. So that's not the worst thing. All right, so now I want you guys in the next 3 laps to watch this gap. So trigger warning right here. Everyone runs through the bus stop. Watch. You see all that smoke and dirt up there? It's because everyone blows this bus stop because the game unfortunately allows you to do so. So I just blew it better than them. And now I'm in 7th place. So 6.6 seconds. And we are now absolutely catching these leaders. 6.4 seconds back. 6.3 seconds. No, the lead is steady at 6.4. But we get a beautiful, beautiful corner and some nice grip through these last 2 turns. Now into turn 7 here. We're going to try to get it right inside and maybe overtake on the exit. We got a head of steam now into 6th place. We're still 6.5 seconds behind. But I think it's enough if maybe the leaders make a mistake or if we get some really good laps in. So right at that 300 mark, we get into this turn 1, and we're going to use that runoff area as much as we can, get a little bit loose, but end up saving the car. Now coming into the S's. Into the S's, we're going to not let off whatsoever, but we are driving this thing right on the edge, right up against this blue wall, and we're just going to try to carry our momentum. So now look at the gap. We went from 6.4 to now 4.3, 4.2. And now we're just going to try to send it into this bus stop just like everyone else. Look at all the tire marks. Everyone else does it, but we just try to do it a little bit faster. So now down to 2nd gear. We're going to let it ride up and now let that car find its grip and now turn towards the bottom. Try to get a fast exit out of the carousel here at Watkins Glen. We're going to just clip this grass. It's not going to hurt us because we're only 3.7 seconds back. Right on the brakes on that white line and try to get that car to bite into the corner and onto the gas early as we come to turn 7. On the brakes early, but on the gas early. A perfect, almost perfect turn. We didn't get quite the exit we wanted, and we got kind of stuck up in that grass. But 1 lap to go here at Watkins Glen. We're 2.9 seconds back, but we are closing at an incredible rate. I can see the leader up there. We kind of blow the turn, but we now have to go and make it happen. So now we're coming into the S's. We got a head of steam. Are we going to be able to pass this guy? He is somewhat slower, so we just send it. We're like, listen, guy, you're a little bit slower than me. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to frickin' send it, and I guess I'll deal with the consequences of that at a later date. But now we're 2.2 seconds back, and we're just going to absolutely try to send this through the bus stop and see what we can do. You can see they're also sending it, but we just send it a little bit better, and we actually get an amazing run. And now we're in 2nd gear, trying to make up whatever time we got. We're still a whole second back, and there's only 2 turns left, so we get a hell of a run. I'm trying to catch this guy's draft, see what I could do here to come in to the last 2 turns. So I'm just praying that they make a mistake here. In this 90 left, look at the guy right ahead. He's going to make a small mistake, and he's going to hit the wall. We're going to go in with a head of steam now into the last turn. We get ahead of steam. We just barely miss him. And now we are running towards the finish line. We're going to just get him and win. Yes! By 0.01 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. So awesome race there. I told you right at the beginning, a 78% chance of winning. I started back in 11th. I even got wrecked. And then it was just like pedal to the metal, focusing, trying to get those seconds shaved off. I think I should have gone a little bit harder, to be honest. I was trying to like make sure the car wouldn't wreck. And somehow right on that last lap, last turn, I ended up pulling out the win on the outside by just a little bit. So pretty much an insane race. I love that. It was pretty fun. Nothing better than that. And as you can see right now, look at the screen. Everyone goes through that bus stop, so don't hate on me for doing it. It's just a fault of the game. And I guess I got to do that disclaimer every time I race here. So that was a sick one. That was probably one of the best ones I've had. So appreciate you guys for watching. That was awesome.